quirky meta, gentlemen?
Not quirky yet.
I can't say anything.
Well, it will be Azir versus Victor. Now, Sven, you already said that you did not like the first half of the Dignitas draft. Do you feel any better?
I think this is going to be a very, very slow game where you might see one team just give it to Herald and go for the Dragon.
Well, as soon as he says it, man, you have all the experience you need as a caster. That was a beautiful caster curse.
Oh, yeah.
Still has the Eye of Herald in his inventory, so if he can grab this uncontested, which it looks like he will, that'll be full early game neutral objective control for the hard scaling 100 Thieves team comp. So I'm starting to wonder, Dignitas, when are we doing something?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't think they know either.
Okay. All right, at least I'm not alone.
I mean, I think they're just hoping to find some sort of a 5v5, right? But it's like not exactly the most solid plan. We've seen Santorin look towards mid a number of times, but the vision has been there. Oh, Armut could kill in the air.
Bjork's coming though.
Or time, it goes all out. He takes him over the wall, but Tenacity's ready to flash to stay safe. As Bjergsen goes over, he's gonna look to punish Armut for this aggro. Jensen wants to join up and help his top laner. Armut won't survive, and the soldiers run him.
You're a support player. You're a support player. You don't get enough kills.
Yeah.
You can't compare that. It's not fair.
I got like 3 there. Not bad.
There you go.
I'm working my way towards.
Oh boy. Closer's ready
the
for the
ultimate.
dive. Biofrost has no mana. Closer misses the Vault Breaker, but it ain't gonna matter. He's got double lift for the DPS behind him. Spawns at 200 HP.
gone as well.
Herald's gonna be finished off. Culling trying to clear out the wave. Closer just runs in and punches him right in the mouth.
Flash, cleanse, and Heron dash, right? And Booster can stand behind double lift and just press E and R and it'll be enough for him to win lane.
Oh, Spawn. He just gets jumped on, followed up. Alley-oop. Who gets the money? It's double lift. 5.
Almost the odd man out in this comp that's like
Yeah.
full scaling and then Bi's supposed to cross action. And sometimes in those drafts, the early game champ just does nothing the whole game, but in this one, they're actually getting some value.
From here as well.
Way too late,
Yeah,
though.
Dignitas shows up, but they show up after the objective's
though.
already gone. Santorin jumps in. Nice control into Busio, but not enough to kill him immediately. There, they're going to grab their first kill of the game for Dignitas, and Closer has to run away from the rest of the squad. Armut's doing a great job keeping everybody else separated. They grab the shutdown. They get the money on Jensen. Dignitas just found one hell of a fight. Yes, they lose Drake, but this money's going to feel great for this team that was just getting slammed.
Yeah, that's
Vision here. It's really good by them. Letting Cassidy be mid with the flank or an ult.
Oh, nice. Closer gets caught out there. You take out the jungle, you might be able to find your angle. He gets back over the wall with Vault Breaker. Dig tries to unload the damage, but they don't have enough. And now Tenacity, ready for a big Ornn ulti. He gets it from downtown, but it ain't enough to kill Armut just yet. Double Lift wants the angle, he wants the damage, but he doesn't have enough. Dignitas are forced away. 100 Thieves won't get any kills there, but they absolutely win the health bar war.
Yeah, really well played. You know, as you said, I really like how 100 Thieves were actually playing that. They're only sending double lift forward. The only real engage is says one ult and he has cleanse. You can't commit to him. So they try to go in onto Closer, but Closer just throws out his ult to proc the Radiant Virtue and then cues away over the wall. He's going to survive there. And yes, double lift couldn't finish anyone off, but you're seeing Zeri starting to get close. And if that's a 3-item Zeri, all of a sudden those become kills, and the game really starts to get out of control. 100 Thieves now sole point. They're going to take an easy mid-tier 1, so now you're going to lose control of that center area of the map. And as you said, Sven, Dignitas were already first.
Because this seems rather difficult.
Yeah, I think this soul is unfortunately for Dignitas a very good one. Extra soul is probably the best soul in the game. Or instead one shot, going in to get that dragon. So Dignitas is in a tough spot where even if they get the dragon fight, if it stays there long enough, I don't think it will. But that kind of ward is one that they need, and then some sort of crazy like armor comes behind, ult Bjergsen into the team, one-shots him.
Oh, they're going in.
This happens.
They'll look for Closer yet again. He's stuck on the front line. He can't get away. Spawn just dumps the whole culling into him. But now the Victor damage is keeping the rest of 100 Thieves away. It fades, and Double It flashes forward. They go for a sweep, but it's not going to find Jensen. He goes stasis, but he will not stay alive. Bjergsen gets the kill, and Double It isn't done. He'll pick up one on Spawn, but he gets thrown up into the air by the bubble. Dignitas get their remaining 3 points.
At this point, there's too many items on this series. He's just too powerful, and there's nothing to touch him. There's
On
no
the clock until Judgment Day for Dignitas here in this bot side river.
It's also worth noting some of the Ornn items are already coming through. Tenacity already has his, Double Lift already has his, and they're looking for another nice calling here, but a lot of that getting soaked up by the minions. They're going to go in.
The whole thing got soaked by the minions, man. Closer staying alive, trying to get away from the Chaos Storm. As the pressure continues, they get the kill on Spawn. They force Jensen away from the fight. Armut still tanking the damage from the soldiers, and Tenacity
Might be over.
bonks Jensen to death. Biofrost tries to escape, but the soldiers say no. It's 100.
screams, blabber yelling, and then we all go mid, we get like in one next tower, and then we all die and we lose dragon. It's like, maybe we couldn't end. But in LCS, it's like, yeah, guys, just go Baron, get the dragon as well, get the soul. We're good, guys. We don't have to risk it, right? Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, and you could see Arm TP'd bottom because he was trying to grab the Drake, thinking,
Full
okay,
engage, but
Yeah.
Drake has one CC spell when they're behind. Maybe you can count the ultimate, but it's not a combat mechanic. It's a when you're winning ability, right? So
I mean, Sejuani, I feel like it's so tough to find good ults against
Yes.
the team. Doublelift has cleanse and is running at you.
Mercs on
Tenacity
Vi.
can W it. There's
Yeah.
Mercs on Vi,
yeah.
right?
And probably the rune as well, possibly. You know, there's just not much you can do at this point.
Yeah.
The comp isn't bad per se, but when they're behind, they have no options to win. Besides that one flank they got in the bot, that one time in second dragon. And I think now Hunter Thieves is good enough to not screw this Baron push up. They're just gonna take one hit up the other one. Dignitas will, in my opinion, they should just flip it, you know, just tidal wave and just go on the next towers, on his towers rather. Because if you lose 2 inhibs in this game, you can't win. You simply just can't win if you give up 2 inhibs at this point.
well, the group is 5, and Tenacity's the one who's calling his shot. He sends out the Ornhorn just to create enough space to take the tier 3 turret with the rest of his team. Culling coming out from spawn. Puts
damage.
a little bit of damage onto Closer, but honestly, still half HP left on the 100 Thieves jungler. He's got his Radiant Virtue that can proc.
It's done this game, but having a lot of haste is actually kind of nice for, you know, Siri who only has 1 haste item, or Victor who only has 1 as well, right? So it's underrated how powerful that item actually is. And yeah, Dignitas, they get up 2 inhibs.
Closer just gonna smack Armit a little bit there in the front line. Tidal Wave comes out. Doublelift just sidesteps it, no worry at all. Tenacity buffers through the Sejuani ulti. He doesn't even take any damage. Closer's still threatening the dive going forward. Tenacity just continuing to march at Dig. They can't get away. Doublelift just popped all of them. It's a quadra kill for Doublelift and 100 Thieves managed to just steamroll Dignitas here in this game. Bjergsen just jumps in, throws out the ulti for Flare, and 100 Thieves get the dub.
I really thought... No,